Good day, Dr. Ruckel here. Today's subject is going to be cancer and herbs. We're going to talk about two different formulas, very effective in this area. We're going to start by talking about two very highly effective mushrooms together in one formula called Ganoderma and Shiitake. So there's a long history of use of medicinal mushrooms in traditional Chinese medicine, also going by the term TCM. Ganoderma is the most highly prized and longest used medicinal mushroom. It's been used for more than 4,000 years. It's known as the mushroom of immortality. It's unique in that it's only consumed as a medicinal remedy rather than as a food. In Japan, it goes by the name reishi. Studies with Ganoderma shows the mushroom enhances immune response of patients with advanced stages of cancer. Most of the patients experience less body weight loss, less nausea, less fatigue, insomnia, and sweating. Of 58 species of mushrooms tested, Ganoderma was the most active cytotoxic mushroom to cancer cells. Cytotoxic means that it kills or is toxic to cancer cells. It's also effective for high blood pressure, hepatitis B, herpes infections, altitude sickness, and insomnia. The other mushroom in this formula is known as Shiitake. It was said to have been eaten by the Emperor of China to slow the onset of old age. In traditional Chinese medicine, it is strengthening and restorative. Helps activation of natural killer cells, which are involved with killing off cancer cells. The combination of these two mushrooms is not only effective for cancer, but also for suppressed immunity, chronic fatigue, and overall debilitating conditions. Ganoderma and Shiitake dosing on a level where someone has cancer would be 8 per day, broken down to 4 twice a day. Second herb that we're going to discuss is sweet wormwood, artemisinin, or Chinese wormwood. This is the brand that I prefer to use. It's utilized for stealth pathogens involved in chronic disease that include chronic fatigue syndrome, chronic Lyme's disease, and autoimmune diseases. Lyme's can be very challenging conditions, so it's definitely beneficial in this area. Stealth pathogens are pathogens that are stealthily hiding in the body. Stealth pathogens are more common in people than they would believe. Part of this is due to the depleted soil and mineral content that exists and a combination of all the toxins in the environment. It leads to an environment where pathogens can thrive. Sweet wormwood or artemisinin has traditionally been used as an effective agent for fevers and chills of malaria. Malaria is a parasitic infection. Sweet wormwood or artemisinin has been shown to be effective against almost any type of parasite. It goes back to saying that killing off parasites is definitely an effective form of dealing with cancer or as a prevention against cancer. It's been shown to improve the health and quality of life for HIV patients, decreases fever and cough, and eradicates bacterial tuberculosis. It improves symptoms in lupus patients and inflammation with rheumatoid arthritis patients. As said before, it's effective against any parasite. Getting on to cancer, it kills the cancer cells involved with leukemia, cancers of the breast, colon, prostate, pancreas, kidney, skin, bone, lungs, and central nervous system, with almost no negative effect on healthy cells. It's very effective against breast cancer. It's been shown to be effective against a whole range of cancer cell lines. It's been effective in test tube, animal, and human studies. The way that it works is fascinating. Artemisinin reacts with iron to form free radicals that kill cancer cells. Cancer cells uptake a relatively large amount of iron and sugar than normal cells and are thus susceptible to the toxic effects of artemisinin. For every 12,000 cancer cells that it kills in the body, it will only kill one normal cell. So it's very selectively toxic to just cancer cells. It can be used alone or in combination with other natural remedies or in combination with chemotherapy and radiation treatments. Artemisinin is dosed in a different way. It's called pulse dosing. So you would take 8 a day or 4 twice a day for 7 days and then off for 7 days and repeat the dosage. This can be done for a long period of time and is definitely a positive herb to be utilized in cancer. We are going to be utilizing this coming up, taking 2 twice a day for 7 days, then off for 7 days, and then on for 7 days. So doing a couple dosages just as a preventative and can be utilized that way. This type of wormwood is Chinese wormwood or sweet wormwood. It's different than the wormwood and wormwood complex that we've talked about before. So it's a different herb. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.